Hi, I'm Steven Maresca from Body by Jake, and this is Maddie. And we're going to take you through the bikini ab workout that I took Danica Patrick through to put her in the best shape she could be for the cover of Shape magazine. Now, all you're going to need for this workout, a dumbbell, medicine ball, and a mat. If you don't have a medicine ball, you can just use the dumbbell. All right, what I want to do is our first one is called the kayaker. And what we're going to do is we're going to address that core. And what I want you to do is just come right through that to try and get some blood right in those obliques and that core. All right, I want you to do 8 repetitions of that. All right, let's rock and roll this program. I love it. I love the grin too. You're ready to roll. Let's do it. Perfect. Good range of motion. That's perfect. Good stuff. All right. Next move we're going to do, again, trying to get that core warmed up, is I want a good rotation. So I just want you to reach there. Boom. I'm doing a little bit of pivot with my foot to keep my knees safe. And I want you to do 8 repetitions as well as that. And what you'll see too, and this is what I want you to know, is when you displace weight away from your body, your center of gravity has been shifted and you put stress on that core. So that's a good stuff to warm up with. All right, let's get it started. Your first movement is I want you to be in a push-up position, okay? That was a good one. All right, what I'm going to do in the push-up position is I call it the clock. I want you to think about a 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock point. So do that one time so we kind of show everybody what's going on. There you go. There's your 9 o'clock. There's your 6 o'clock. And there, perfect. So nice and easy. Stretch your low back. All right, let's go that one side. I want you to do that 4 times through. Now, please notice, you go for it, Maddie. We're going to go 4 times. As Maddie's touching these points, all right, there's no shift in her pelvis. And that is crucial to do this movement properly. If she's tilting her pelvis, her abs aren't working the way I want to. And I tell you what, this is one of those things that really popped on Danica was when we did a lot of good core work like this. That looks good. Perfect. All right, nice, good stretch. Alex, that was awesome. Please make sure to breathe. Again, 12 o'clock, I'm going to go to 9 o'clock this time. There, 9 o'clock, perfect. There's your 6, and there's your 3. And make that definite touch. Good stuff. Bring that pelvis down just a tad towards me. There you go. Rotate it out. You didn't think I'd make it easy, seriously. All right, that's great. Good stuff, good form. Please make sure you're breathing through this. The tendency is to hold your breath. You want to make sure you're breathing. All right. So next thing we're going to do, I call it the sit-up around the world. Now again, remember, if you don't have a med ball, don't worry about it. Just grab your dumbbell. So what I want to do, I'm going to go right there. So let's do the 1 rep first. Sit yourself up. All right, we're going to make a nice round circle. Good stuff. And then down. All right, you got it. 4 each side. All right, so 8 repetitions. All right, so you're going to come up. Nice and easy. Good, Maddie, right there. Perfect. Good range of motion and down. Now, the reason this is such a great movement is you're developing the abdominals in 2 different ways. She's crunching up, so they've moved, and now they're stabilizing as she shifts her center of gravity. That's a money movement. All right? Yes, I love it. So nice and easy. Good range of motion. All right, attacking it. There's 2. I love it. That's beautiful. And notice, nice, good control. Chin stays away from her chest. And she's letting her head come down after each rep. That'll help to keep her neck safe as well. Because you see, quality, not quantity. Perfect. Perfect word. I'll take it from you right there. So what I'm going to do now is you're going to go, I'm going to use the dumbbell for this next movement. What I want to do is I'm going to do that crunch to fly. And just remember to keep that elbow bent. So what we're going to do that 1 rep first. So you're going to come up, slight bend, just to shoulder. I want you to go no lower than that shoulder. So crunch up again, right there. Now you start your movements. You're going to do 4 of these. Now, if you want to stay elevated, like Maddie's doing here, showing off a little bit, you can do that. Just be good to your neck. If you need a break in between, let yourself down after each time. All right, you got it. And make sure you're breathing. There it is. Good. That's it. That's very important. Keep that oxygen. Good stuff. Keep that slight bend in that elbow right to there. Good hit. Nothing lower than that. That was beautiful. I like that. I'll take that right there. So what we're going to move to, all right, is we're going to move to that side plank, all right? And what I want to do with, now, if you don't want to use a dumbbell, you don't have to. If you don't feel comfortable, but because Maddie's on another level, all right, you're going to be using that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a side plank. Elevate yourself, and then what I'm going to do is just bring that just about shoulder height and then right out in front of you, all right? So that's going to be the movement. I'm going to want you to do that, all right? Go for it. You got 8 repetitions. You can do 4. There it is. Nice and easy. Bring it right out in front of you and bring it to the ground right out in front of you more. There it is. Good. I like that. Make sure you're breathing, and I bet you can see those abs going off on there. There you go. Back looks good. Please notice her shoulders right underneath her elbow to keep her shoulder joint safe, all right? I want to see the abs on this side. There it is. That's good. Beautiful. So you see that great integrity in that oblique as a stabilizer, and the whole reason behind the dumbbell is to shift her center of gravity, so now her core has to work more, all right, to stabilize her. I don't know how you're grinning right now, sister. That's beautiful. Fantastic. All right. There you have it. So what I want you to do here is we're going to do one more thing, all right? We're going to go into a push-up position. I just want you to go in a push-up position. I want to show everybody right here. Just go push-up position, right? Now, this is what I want you to see. Notice that her arms, shoulders right underneath her wrist. That's crucial, and her pelvis is not dipping. That's what's going to keep her core involved. So if you don't feel comfortable doing the dot drill, just hold this position, all right? So that's what I want you to think about. Sometimes I held Danica here for a couple minutes. She didn't like that. All right, now there you're done with it. Go to your knees, stretch your low back out, all right? I want you to stretch your low back. There you go. And then what I want you to do from here is I want you to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and easy, good extension, perfect. Good, and just take your time with that. Beaut. Good. And notice too, Maddie's not getting a big shift in her pelvis. She's keeping everything very stabilized. Only her legs and arms are moving. That's just perfect form. I wouldn't want anything different. Ah, that's money. That is money. Nice and easy, stepping yourself. That's it. Then we have another one. That was big time. All right. There you have it. So there you have it. There's your bikini abs. 7 minutes, annihilate. Look how beautiful those look. I love it. And know this. Train hard, train safe, and make it happen.